Hey, what's up followers of Christ, welcome back to another video. I'm going to see if an all-white NBA team can win an NBA championship in 2K21 Next Gen. Before you guys try to cancel me and call me racist, I encourage you guys to watch the entire video through before starting an argument in the comment section. And for demonetization purposes, this is not meant to be racist in any way. This is not a form of hate speech, this is just an experiment. And also, just putting this out there, I don't really like white girls, so without further ado, let's get into this video. So to create an all-white NBA team, I had to create a customizable league where I added one expansion team. I intended on using one of the pre-built teams, but after some research, I saw that Louisville is the whitest city of all the available pre-built options. I did this so my all-white team would feel as comfortable as possible, with their city not only being super white, but also having white attractions to go visit, such as the Louisville Slugger Museum and Factory, the Louisville Zoo, Church Downs, and many more white people things to go visit. I then went on to the expansion draft, where 0 players were protected from every team, where I would go on to find the best available white boys in the league, starting off with Luka Doncic at a 94 overall. Then I went for the best white point guard, being Goran Dragic. Also some boundaries on the white boy drafting. The type of white people I'm looking for is the Starbucks drinking, Catholic church attending, and the type of people that call each other sport. I don't care if Devin Booker and Stephen Curry are whiter than half the players on this team, you know the rules. And of course, one of the whitest players in the league, Nikola Jokic at a 91 overall. The best white small forward, Gordon Hayward, probably one of the whitest players in the league, off and on the court, at an 83 overall.
I think anybody that plays PC games is more of a hardcore gamer for sure.
And the best white power forward, Domantas Sabonis, at an 85 overall. Already we're looking pretty stacked. I then went on to draft Ricky Rubio, Bogdan Bogdanovic, the god himself, Joe Ingles, the mental health therapist, Kevin Love, the man who wastes his talent in Orlando, Nikola Vukovic, the Joe Rogan wannabe, JJ Redick, one of the cutest, sharpest shooters in the league, Joe Harris, the mentally unstable, Yusuf Nurkic, and one of the whitest NBA players of all time, Luke Kennard, who had a 4.3 GPA and attended Duke. Doesn't get much whiter than that. I can imagine my team will bond through golf and team meetings at local cafes, while getting pumped for each game by listening to Bob Dylan in the locker room, but nonetheless, this is a super team with one of the highest overalls of all time, with overalls such as 94, 91, 86, 85, 84, and 83. We started our season off by barely getting by the Knicks and blowing out the Pacers, and the deal I made with myself is if I received a trade request giving me only white players, I will accept it no matter what. Steven Adams, pretty white, but kinda New Zealandish, not sure how that works out, and Lonzo Ball, pretty darn white, but not quite, so I had to decline that trade. After winning 7 games in a row to start off our season, Nikola Jokic dislocated his right patella, was out for the season, and then a few games later, Ricky Rubio tore his left ACL and was out for the season as well. And after winning 15 games in a row, we ended up losing to the Minnesota Timberwolves as our first loss of the season. The Suns tried ripping me off, but you know how the trade process goes, that's an automatic no. We went on a 12-game winning streak before losing to the Los Angeles Lakers by 14 points. It's kind of seeming like we can't beat the best teams in the league, but we dominate everybody else. We then won 4 games in a row before playing the Los Angeles Lakers again and again, losing to them. We won 7 games in a row before being blown out by the 76ers. We lost by 11 to the Memphis Grizzlies. The Cavs offered me Andre and Dante, I don't even need to look into that one. We lost to the Pistons by 11, bringing us to 53-6. Our 7th loss of the season came to the Bucks. We were blown out by the Hawks by 33 points. We lost to the Nuggets without Nikola Jokic. Our last loss of the season came at the hands of the Toronto Raptors. We then went on to win every other game of the season, bringing us to 72-10, which ties us for 2nd place for the best team record with the 1996 Chicago Bulls. The most valuable player of the year was our golden boy, Luka Doncic. Not sure how this happened, but Luka also won 6th Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and Most Improved Player. And yeah, I also stole Rookie of the Year from LaMelo Ball and gave it to a guy whose name I cannot pronounce because he is so white. Aleksej Pokusevski. Yeah, that's it. He deserves it. We were matched up with the Washington Wizards in our first round, who we beat 4-2. Then in the second round, we played the Toronto Raptors, who we swept. And then in the Eastern Conference Finals, we matched up with the Brooklyn Nets, which again, we swept. And then in the NBA Finals, we matched up with the LA Lakers, who we have already lost twice to. The Lakers won the first game, but the white guys ended up winning 3 straight, bringing the series to 3-1. Our starting 5 overalls actually are equal when added up, but I know for a fact my bench is much stronger. I went ahead and viewed this game, and it consisted of mostly mostly the white guys going for pull-up jumpers, hook shots, and three-pointers, and the Lakers had a different style. Here with a minute and a half remaining, the Lakers are down 4, but LeBron drove by for a forceful Black Lives Matter finish. Luka went down and took a double-team shot and ended up missing, and LeBron with ease just drove by the white guys for another 2 points, tying the game up with about a minute left to go. Luka again went up for a double-team shot and missed. Anthony Davis got the rebound, gave it to LeBron. LeBron went for the lob to AD in traffic and ended up getting it stolen. Gordon Hayward misses the 3, LeBron gets the rebound, and again cruises by the defense and gives the ball to AD for another dunk. The white guys have to call a timeout, which consisted of a group lap dance for both teams. Really, for everyone except Ricky Rubio. They do not accept that guy. He might be a little bit too Spaniard for them. 2K's racist, not me, okay? After the group lap dance, Luka Doncic drove by for a nice pull-up jumper, tying the game up at 44 with 20 seconds left to go. After another visit to the strip club, LeBron dribbled out the clock, went for the screen by Montrezl Harrell, and took the questionable 3, which ended up in a miss. Both teams huddled up before going into overtime, which started off with Dennis Schroeder hop-stepping on the defense and scoring, putting the Lakers up 2. Then Goran Dragic went for an open 3 but ended up missing. Dennis Schroeder again went by the defense and put the Lakers up 4. Luka Doncic then came back and showed off his hood tendencies by dunking on the defense.
Oh, you got hood tendencies, man.
Luka tried driving on LeBron James, but that did not work out well. That's what he gets for being white. And then Goran Dragic goes on to foul Montrezl Harrell on the shot, and he ends up making one and missing one. Again, Luka just went iso ball and took a double team shot, which went in and out. And then LeBron just babied Gordon Hayward for another bucket, putting the Lakers up 5 with 27 seconds left to go. One orgy later, a couple bad shots and a couple made free throws, and the Lakers are up 7. The white guys fought back viciously though as they went on to hit tested 3, bringing the game within 4 before fouling and bringing it back to 6. But then they went on and hit another 3, bringing the game within 3. But it was too little and too late as Wesley Matthews hit both his free throws, and Gordon Hayward missed the last three-pointer of the game, bringing the series to 3-2. The 6th game of the series was at LA, where LeBron and the Lakers beat the white guys 54-37. And that brings us to Game 7 here in Louisville, which consisted of a rare white guy dunk from Gordon Hayward. Oh, and by the way, in Louisville, you're not allowed to sit down on the bench. You can only sit down for about a second, and then you got to stand up. We in Louisville like to punish the first-row ticket holders by not allowing them to see, by having 8 scrawny white guys standing up in their view the whole time. Also, the coaches are required to wall sit if they want to sit. 2K21 next gen for you. Nikola Jokic with a nice white guy move. The LeBron to AD on the fast break, and AD dunks over the defense, tying up the game at 6. There was another strip club performance in the first quarter, but then Marc Gasol, one of the best remaining white guys in the league, got the putback over the GOAT Joe Ingles, bringing the Lakers up 2. Luka Doncic got his signature contested shot up and missed it. Anthony Davis just babied Nikola Jokic. Luka Doncic hits his signature contested shot, bringing the quarter to an end, 10-8. Black guys, I mean Lakers. Not too sure if I can show you this portion of the video. I'm not gonna, The second quarter here, LeBron just blew by the white guys and got a contested layup. He swatted Goran Dragic. He then had a nice no-look pass to Montrezl Harrell. 2K went into its dumb animations, but Markieff Morris went up for the layup. Nikola Jokic put up another white guy shot, but it didn't work out too well here. LeBron James with a dumb shot, but Montrezl Harrell with a nice putback, bringing the Lakers up 9. But one lap dance later, they were feeling rejuvenated, and the GOAT Joe Ingles hits a 3 on some LeBron guy. LeBron went down the other way and just violated about half the team. Nikola Jokic did some more white guy things and just went up for a nice and one layup over AD, bringing the game within 5. LeBron went down the other way and found AD for a mid-range jumper, bringing the Lakers up 7 before the half. After halftime, Luka found Gordon Hayward for the open 3, but he had to do everything himself in this game and finished the putback layup. Dennis Schroeder then crossed up the whole team and hit the and one on Domantas Sabonis, putting the Lakers up 8. Nikola Jokic with another white guy moves ends up working, bringing the score to 24-18 in the third quarter. But LeBron started doing LeBron things and just hit this post hook from about 15 feet. Nikola Jokic with once again a white guy move, bringing the game within 6. Then Luka Doncic posts up Dennis Schroeder for a drop step layup, but then somehow 2K glitched and Kyle Kuzma hit a shot. And to end the third quarter, Luka Doncic drove past Dennis Schroeder and hit a very contested floater on Anthony Davis. The fourth quarter started with LeBron getting fouled in some weird animation. He went on to accidentally hit both free throws, but then Goran Dragic just got weird in the paint and hit a very awkward layup, which followed by Wesley Matthews getting weird on Luka and hit a contested shot. But then Goran Dragic caught fire again and hit a contested 3, bringing the game within 3. With less than 4 minutes to go. Then Goran Dragic turned over the ball, Wesley Matthews screwed around and missed the layup, and Montrezl Harrell got the putback dunk, something the white guys haven't done all season long. The white guys then went down and missed 3 white guy shots, and then LeBron found Montrezl Harrell for another dunk, putting the Lakers up 7 halfway through the fourth quarter. Then about a minute later, LeBron went off the pick and roll and violated Kevin Love. That's going to be another month of depression for him. Hate to see it. He then went on to convert the and one and put the Lakers up 10 points with a minute and 47 seconds to go. Not looking good. good, and neither is his pedophilia going on in this game. The white guys did answer back, with Nikola Jokic getting a putback layup, but then LeBron once again just shot all over the white guys as he does best.
LeBron turned his corner inside! He made Yusuf Nurkic's screensaver!
Luka then took his anger out on Wesley Matthews' sternum, which drew him a charging foul, pretty much putting this game away. But Luka did end up driving by Montrezl Harrell and dunking in the paint, and then Gordon Hayward drew a foul, hit both free throws, bringing the game within 6 with 44 seconds left to go. But LeBron here just did LeBron things on another average white guy and put the game away, 35 seconds to go. Luka did make some nice moves and put up another bucket, but at this point the Louisville team had to start fouling, which sent Dennis Schroeder to the line, who then went on to make both shots. The white guys put up a 3 and missed, and that will do it for this game. The white guys blew a 3-1 lead to the future 2021 NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. And that concludes it. The best white guys in the NBA could not win an NBA championship if their life depended on it. I don't know why white people try to play basketball still. We might as well just give up at this point and stick to what we do best. Like golf. Oh, never mind actually. Policing. Nope, not that. Soccer. Well, no, not really. You know what? We got rock climbing, lacrosse, and horseback riding, and that's all we need. The only way I could see them winning an NBA championship with only white guys is if they had Larry Bird and Jerry West on their team, something like that. But it's just not going to happen with all the white guys we have in the league right now. We're just not good enough, and half of them are just 7-footers. And besides, most of them are from Europe anyway. I wouldn't even want to see what the American white guys could do. But if this video offended you in any way, please leave my channel immediately and never come back to it. I don't want any political warriors on my channel, regardless of race. Make sure to go leave some hateful comments down below. Try to ruin somebody's day. You might as well subscribe. It is free, or don't. It's whatever. Just hurt my feelings. But thanks for watching, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.